Bohol, staying at the barn. We are now grabbing a tuk-tuk. And we are bound for the airport, flying to Manila and then Palawan today, so should be good. We're excited about checking out El Nido to the first of the day. Alright, we are leaving Puerto Princesa right now, bound for El Nido. Doing some editing here on the van and grab some Red Horse beers. If you get the chance to try them out, they are really good.
They're definitely breaking in.
Try to crack this with minimal computer spillage. Anyways, this is going to be a 7-hour voyage. No, four or five, depending on how long the rest of it takes, and we'll check in after that. Damn, would you look at that? That is a nice power line. Oh yeah, I guess there's some mountains back up there too. We just got into El Nido from Puerto Princesa, and the landscape already is pretty cool to see. Rain just stopped, so it's a good time to go walk around the city and do some adventures. No thank you. And we're walking around the boardwalk so far, and Megan's stopping in at every place. She's really setting up finding a pair of sunglasses. I don't really have an interest in shopping very much at all, but we're abiding, but we'll see what, ooh, they have beer. All right, shopping's fun after all. The rain has come out. We have set off on a little jungle trek voyage up the side of the mountain. It's only apparently 20 minutes, so it's not bad. But the mountain looks over El Nido, so hopefully if it's not too rainy and cloudy, we might get a decent view of the area. This here's the kind of stuff Mom would love. So we are now in Coron, Philippines, which so far has pretty cool landscape. It's been beautiful weather, and the people have been really nice. We didn't end up filming too much in El Nido. El Nido was... one second. There we go, much better. Yeah, and El Nido did not really hit the mark for us. It was weird because it's very popular for its boat treks, which we took part in and didn't really like that much. It was like they have 60 boats that leave, each with like 30 people on them, and then they kind of just force you to go from spot to spot, and then you get out and enjoy the area with, you know, 100 or 150 other white people, and then they rent kayaks there, and all the kayaks are hitting each other, and you can't swim in the area, and it was much more stressful than it was relaxing. Although the mountains and stuff were beautiful, I wouldn't go back to El Nido again. Not to mention the price of the city was very much jacked up because of the whole tourism that the boat tours bring. So.
Hey Drader.
Yo.
What are we gonna do tomorrow?
We are going scuba diving. Alright, we are at our second dive now. Megan is just doing her discovery dive. We are at the Teru Kazi. Apparently it is a submarine spotter that's sunk in here. And it's a little more shallow than the last, but we're gonna go check it out. There's a few more boats that are just taking off, so it should be clear for us. Alright, got back from diving here. It was both really cool as well as a little history lesson. I guess the Japanese were trying to take over the Philippines back in World War II. There was several ships in the Philippines here, and they got attacked in Coron Harbor, so they all got moved out into some of the islands past Coron, and the Americans found them and bombed down pretty much all of the boats except of one that did. It was a oil tanker, I guess, and it was on fire for a week, and it moved, and the Americans found it again, and they bombed it, and it finally sunk. So now it's really cool because there's all kinds of vessels and stuff you can dive to and check out. So we checked out 2 boats and then went to a lake, Barracuda Lake, which is actually a thermocline, which is really cool because the deeper you go, the hotter it gets. So we got down to around 18 meters and it was 40 Celsius. So it was really hot. And even though the top of the water was warm, by the time we came up and finished our dive, it actually felt quite cold. So the experience there was very worth it, and may have been my favorite dive, the last one of the day there. If you get the chance to go to Coron, definitely check out diving. It was well worth it. Alright, after a few days of checking out the city, scuba diving, and laying by the poolside, we have now arrived at what looks like the world's smallest airport. This is literally the lounge from here to there, and that's all of the gates. And I don't know how big our plane's gonna be, or if you can even see it. There's a tiny little 8-seater there. Hope we're a bit bigger. Unfortunately, I don't think that our airline bumped us up to the VIP lounge, but I think we can sneak a peek. Oh yeah, fancy. Are those reinforced plastic chairs? All right. Yeah, maybe next flight we might be able to get upgraded, start name dropping. But we are off to Boracay, and until we get there, check in again.